Today, we're gonna be mounting a body, but I'm gonna have the mic on instead of talking over the video. I got mics on me, repping some inlet. Tommy, this hoodie's really comfy, thank you. And behind me, we have my spare car. It kind of just sits here, but I'm gonna be putting a new body on. We got the new style hood. This is gonna be the first time you guys are seeing this. We got the KKR early 2000s hood. I got 4 of them, IPC, carbon, and then I got a lot of aero stuff coming for the new season. And yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but I turned on the GoPro and yeah. I wonder if this bad boy will track me all the way around. Wow, it will. All right, first things first. So if you guys are familiar with my Facebook at all, I post a lot on Facebook, and I did a pilot cut. And yes, that is Fleetwood Mac on the radio. I love Fleetwood Mac right now. It's my shit. It definitely sets the vibe right. Ew. But so I can tighten up these. And all I'm doing right now is, as I'm kind of tightening up the motor plate, I'm just trying to set where my dash is actually gonna lay. These dashes are pretty short, but you don't, yeah, I'll show you guys. Just skip forward. All right, now this is actually the crucial one. The top one, if you guys can see, there's a little inlet in there where the dash kind of lays down. Here, I'll pick it up. So like the dash has a little lip where it lays down inside of the firewall or the motor plate, whatever you want to call it. And you can kind of guide your mounting body with this. And for those of you that haven't ever mounted a body, the dash is by far, well, it doesn't really matter anyways if I tighten up the motor plate or not, because it fits pretty loose in there. Yeah, okay. So this doesn't matter at all. I never even had to loosen it. Okay, so I already have it marked where I kind of want it to sit, but it's not gonna sit there because, as you can see, it doesn't tighten it down at all. But this is kind of the next step into making sure that it actually lays where you want it to lay. And all you got to do is silicone. Silicone's your best friend. Now, before I did this, I finished up the non-wing body. I did the hood and the dash and all the stuff on this car. It's still really dusty because I really have to finalize it, all the bodies, and I have to keep on taking, that's why the motor's also covered in a lot of carbon, because I have to keep on taking the motor out and putting it in different cars. And yeah, I'm not gonna do all this work and clean it every single step of the way when I'm the only guy in here. I guess now I have you guys, so I kind of look like a dirty bitch, but you know, that's okay. Oh, this is still recording. So now what we do is we kind of half-ass get it where we want it. And then another thing that I have to do for these bodies is I have to weld these tabs in here. And I'm also gonna get all these mocked up so my dad can weld on all these tabs. I'm not a big welder myself. My welds suck and I'm not good at it because I never learned. So if I weld, it looks like shit. But hey, that's why I don't do it. See, like, I don't like that. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect because it is for me, and it's good enough for who it's for. But now, as long as it looks decent to the eyes, I think that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And I'd say that looks pretty damn good. That goes over there. Fuck it. Definitely don't like that. If you guys don't do this already, even on your non-wing cars, buy a set of wing posts, put them in, just so you can hang rags on your shit. Man, I should really start live streaming this shit. See how good that pilot cut is. Fuck, I'd say that's pretty good. Roxanne! Oh yeah. Now, since I'm a little bitch, I hate getting silicone. Oh, all over my hands. So I do shit like this. But hey, I'll cut carbon fiber in a short sleeve t-shirt. Anytime you're moving silicone. Silicone in a wing, silicone in a firewall, silicone in anything. Get your finger wet. Now we go the other way. With a little bit of a heavier finger. And you pretty much just continue this process until you're happy with it. Dude. Get the fuck out of here. And I marked it to where they're equally both on the same with the lips. So I think after the lip of this hood right here, I think we'll be damn close to that. If any of you guys have ever seen me at a racetrack and I walk around like this is why right here. Well, ambitious with this cut. So now, I do like my bell cranks to come on and off pretty effortlessly if I have to change a motor or, hold up, I can't concentrate on too many things at once. So I like my stuff to be pretty spacious on the bell crank. I know some people don't even like the bell crank to go through, but fuck that, dude. And the nice part about having it big right there is because normally I run those big bell cranks that's on my main car. But we're not doing that. So now all we're gonna do is drill a nice little pilot hole with our step bit. Get it all over the silicone, because I'm not patient at all. Did not think that through, not even in the slightest. I like to use this for any like circular holes that kind of are a guesstimate on where I should be. just because of the fact that like it gets it pretty spot on, and then you can end up connecting all your holes like I'm about to do. So I think that's kind of the best way to do that for mounting a body. And then you can always come in and clean it up with the Dremel, because the Dremel's wicked. It's by far, if you're mounting bodies and you don't own a Dremel, like, what are you doing? Now, I probably should have safety glasses on, but I got my safety squints on, so that's about as good as we're gonna get. And kind of bingo. So now I do like my throttle to pass through, even on the top, but that looks pretty fucking sporty if you ask me. That's a damn good hole. And then the positives of doing it like this, where you can have it out like this, is if it comes time to take off the dash, you don't have to fiddle fuck with it. And like, I don't know, I cut one of mine really tight. Like that one's a little tight. But with each body I do, I get a lot better at it. That one, this one's really tight. And like if you go to take off the dash, you kind of have to cock it and maneuver it. And it's just not efficient. Like if you're really in a struggle bus area or time, like it does not work out at all. So I think it's better to cut the belt crank bigger. Some people might say like, oh, but I don't give a fuck what other people say, honestly, because yeah, this is how I do it and this is how I know it works. And if something else works for you, fuck yeah, dude, more power to you. I'd say that's pretty fucking good. If I could turn that off, that's pretty fucking money. It just needs to go up a little bit on this side. Fuck yeah. Now the most crucial part and the part that most people lose sleep on is done. A less crucial thing is going to be the gauges. And since I don't have my handy dandy tool anywhere, now it's kind of, I do a lot of eyeballing whenever it comes time to mount a body. Because if it looks good to the eye, then the only person that's gonna notice your mistakes, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be you. I've mounted a lot of bodies. Like, see? Look at that line. I'd say that line's pretty fucking good. But the only person that's gonna really see your mistakes is A, someone that mounts a lot of bodies, probably a lot more than you, and yourself. That's all who's gonna see your mistakes. right, I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna get all these bad boys all situated in there. So that way I can show you how to cut the holes of the gauges, because that's like a big thing. Having clean gauges where it just sticks out is fucking money. So see you guys in a hot second. Alrighty, so this is how you cut your gauges like a professional. Cut forward if I mess it up. But so these holes are about 2.5, let's say rough estimate, 2.5, maybe a 1/16 bigger. So let's say that over the whole thing, if it's 2.5, that means half of it's 1.25. So I wish this tape measure would lock. That'd make my life a hell of a lot easier. But so if it's 2.5, that means 1.25, which is right there and right there. So that means it's about right there. And it's about right there. And then same goes for right here. Oh, get a bunch of carbon fiber in my nose. I'm gonna make your pen work really good. You wanna shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Then you take this level. Half-ass line it up. Eyeball it. Like I'd say that's right in the middle, right where I drew that dot, and then I'd say that one's damn near in the middle. So now all you do is you get your fancy dancy little tool and cut yourself 2 holes. And then you're good. To how bad, no, how good I did. How fucking awesome I did, okay? That's what I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see. Well, it's looking, fuck! That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. It's not good, but it ain't bad. Let's check. Two oils, don't matter. Both the same. Okay, not too good. Okay. I've done a lot better. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is now. At least it's not afraid to fuck. Couple things. This right here is called numerous amounts of things. Me personally, I call it my Bindi box because my sister has a friend named Bindi and she's a little special. So this is my special box. It's black and that's why we call it the Bindi box. Oh, blur that out. But it also has traction control in it, so I can be fast and compete with people like Cole, Tanner, Justin, Bud. Yeah, all those guys run traction control, so we're just trying to compete in the name of the game, so we run this. On another note, I found my cool tool, so yeah. But the most important thing is that everyone cheats, you know. God, Justin's gonna watch it. You're giving away all my secrets. Fuck you, Justin. I love you. Kiss. All you do is you put it right in there, and then I kind of have to feel, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want it to be like right there. fuck was that? Now, hopefully, that mark I just made is appropriate. Ooh. Now, same thing for the bottom one. Usually you could put blue tape on it. It'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. But me, right now, I've been doing this shit for fucking the whole off season, and I'm sick and tired of it. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a Billy. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. I just broke that. At least it tells me that my mic's still on. Fuck. Wherever the hell you think it's gonna be all right, and you just fucking smack that bad boy. You smack it so that way it makes the cool little indent. And hopefully it made one, and it did. Hopefully it made it in the appropriate spot too. Now, some of you might be wondering, Caleb, how do you drill those holes so effortlessly on a step bit? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I do this shit a lot. I think I've mounted, between the last 2 years, I've got to be getting close into the double digits. Close on bodies. I've mounted 2 for Justin, like 3 or 4 hoods and dashes, and right side and left side panels for Justin. Dude. And for myself, I just had to mount 4. I had to mount that one. I've mounted 2 on that non-wing car. 3 on that car. No. Nice. So now we're pretty much done with that bad boy. But now I gotta make this one. I gotta step this one out at least 2. I fucked up. That's freaking perfect, dude. Oh, not this. That's perfect. That is freaking perfect. Damn.